Alright, and we are live. So, I think I'm just going to start off nice and easy. I'm just going to play some Shadow of War here. I figure I'll just go kill some orcs or, get killed by some orcs. Either one works for me. I'm sure I'll die a lot. I'm not overly great at this game. But figured I'd start off something easy, something I know I enjoy playing. And, just kind of go from there. So I'm trying to sneakily get over to that worm, because there's a level 12 captain over there I do not feel like fighting, because I'm currently level 3. So, we'll see how this goes. And this is right in the beginning of the game, too. I just started this playthrough, so... unfortunately, that would explain why I'm level 3. I don't have any of the super cool abilities, like turning people or being able to really get around easily. Oh well. So let's see. There's one of these guys. I've seen him, but I don't know his... There we go. Reveal intel. Ooh. Instantly killed by beast attacks. The problem is I can't even mount any of the Caragors just yet. I think I need one more level and I should be able to get that unlocked, I think. But we'll see. So for now, I'm actually going to go hunt an orc. I'm trying to just level up a little bit here, because early game, like with these slots, every time you kill someone, pretty much instantly a new one fills into it. There's no, like, you can't kill everything on the map and then move on. They almost instantly regenerate, so... I think I'm going to go fight this one. He's not in any of the missions or anything, so I can just go after him on the open map. And I'm going to get out of here before that level 12 decides to come in after me. I couldn't resist. I had to kill him. Oh, yep, they raised the alarm. Okay, I'm definitely getting out of there. Our place is about to be all kinds of popping real fast. Someone there? Nah, don't worry about it. Not important. I'm not gonna get to that worm. That's okay. Ow. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die a couple times. Ow. Yeah, okay. I might die right now. I need to get better at this game. Here. Give me that health. Oh, I almost got shot, I think. Unless that was just the effect from me getting that guy's health. I'm not quite sure. Okay. Sorry about that, just slight technical issue here. Was just double checking something. Looked like I had some audio playing back from somewhere that I had told it to mute, and apparently it didn't mute. So, just had to clear that up real quick. Okay, let's see if it's gonna work now. Hopefully it should. Okay, there we go. I think I'm good. Although, now I am on fire. Ah, okay, there was a rat there, apparently. That works. Okay.
What's that?
Oh, crap. I just ran face first into a captain.
What'll it be?
Oh, boy.
Do you imagine you can outfight me?
See what this one is.
Outmaneuver me? Outthink me? Which error
I
will you commit?
think he's a new one, so I don't think I have his, I don't think I have his stats unlocked. So we'll see. Real quick, let's see here. Oh, yep, okay. So not only is he an epic, okay, he's got smoke bombs. This is probably not going to be an enjoyable fight, but that's okay. Most of them are not for me anyway, so. I think I'm gonna have to take out some of these smaller ones, though. Okay, and see, I think he's using a cursed. Yeah, he's using a cursed weapon too, so I really don't want to let that hit me. Him out. Him out. And now, hopefully, I should have an easier time with the captain here. Maybe. Allegedly. We'll see. Oh, now see, I'm lucky I was already dodging that one, or I would not have actually been able to get out of the way of that attack. Just need one more good clean hit, which I'm not gonna get, but that's okay. Ooh, there we go. That'll do it. Of course, that doesn't guarantee he's dead, so we'll see. But that does give me a nice piece of gear, though, so I'm not going to complain about it. Ooh, yeah, I'll say. Extra damage and an extra piece of ammo. Alright. Not going to catch me complaining. However, I might complain if I die. That one's on me, though. I should have dodged a little more and not tried for quite as much of a straight head-on approach as I did. Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding.
Insignificant. Scoff.
No. Okay. So he stays when burnt. That kind of works in my favor because he's standing next to a grog barrel I can explode, but I think with the amount of health I have, this is going exactly one way, and it's not the way I want it. Gives me some free hits. Uh-oh. Okay, now this is where I have to be careful not to end up lighting myself on fire. Uh-oh, somebody else got involved? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Hang on. Maybe I'll make this work in my favor, because he's still dazed. Oh, crap. He hit me as I hit him. Okay. If I can time this right. There we go. Oh, come on. Seriously? He immediately turned around and hit me again.
Looks like I killed you, Todd.
Suppose that makes me a top killer.
Embarrassing losing to that guy immediately. Oh, Cap, how's it going? I'm guessing you being in the chat's not great. Did your stream mess up again, or are you just popping in to check on me? Yeah, he killed me. I get it. I suck. Wow, that gave him a massive promotion. Level 15? Ouch. And the one I was fighting leveled up because technically he won. So, not great for me. But that's okay. Okay, so now maybe I can go after that one. The thing is, I'm thinking I might need to just do the main objective, because right now, every time I die or restart, it's putting me on the other side of the map from everything, so that's not great. May have to go ahead and just run the main objective. We'll see. Well, Cap, you here to check in on me, or is your stream giving you an issue still?
The ring is lost, but we can defeat Sauron.
No. I poured myself into that ring. We need it for the war to come.
Yeah, you know what? I think I am gonna go ahead and go unlock at least the first tower. Ah, stream kept disconnecting. Shit. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I know that's pretty damn frustrating. Anytime any of that stuff is being an issue, that's frustrating, but especially personally for me, if I can't pinpoint what's going wrong, that'll irritate the shit out of me, so I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully whatever it is a very temporary glitch and will be straightened out when you go to stream again. Alrighty, man. Fair enough. I mean, lurk away. You ain't gonna bother nobody. Before you lurk, is the audio balance good? Do I need to adjust it? All right, right on, man. I appreciate it.
Why don't you get rid of him?
You are
Okay, ranged attacks is always good. But I seriously need to go ahead and go after these towers first. This is getting to be, every time I die, I'm going to have to go back to this side of the map. That's going to suck. So I'm just going to go do the main objective real quick. That's a captain. I realized that as I hit him, I was like, that is way too big and way too unique of a character to not be a captain. Oh boy. And of course, he's one of the ones that's enraged for executions. And that's exactly what I did, was ran up and tried to execute him, so I messed that up. I might have just instigated my own obituary here. And he's a distance user, so gotta be careful. And I'm playing on, I think, the second highest difficulty, and I'm kind of bad at this game on the regular difficulty, so this is going to be a very bad experience for me, as you can see. But the fact that I I got killed by a regular guy, ran immediately into a captain who is now proceeding to pretty much kill me. That is probably going to be exactly how this entire stream is going to go. It's just me getting killed over and over again. But you know what? I enjoy the game, so I'm willing to put up with it. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Unfortunately, I only killed him. I didn't behead him, so he might come back later for revenge. Because, you know, orcs never die when you don't cut the head off, apparently. Or at least there's a chance they don't die. Now, where? Oh, where? Oh, you know what? He's in between them, isn't he? Yeah, he is. No, no waiting. I need some health, thank you. Now, if I don't run into any more captains, and I don't get sloppy in too many fights, I should be okay. And boom. Oh, hey, wait a minute. That's a treasure orc. I need you. Oh boy. Go back. There we go. Hey, yo, Kev, coming in with the host. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate it. How you doing, Kev? Wazza! I'm just killing some orcs. You know, as one does. Of course, I ran out of execution right as I got here. Oh, there we go. Ooh. There we go. Now, I know that one won't be coming back to bother me. Took that motherfucker's head right off. Oh, that's right. I can't detonate those yet. Oops. Well, that's just a little awkward. Give me your health. Thank you. Most kind, sir.
Stay away from the flames!
Look at this. It's the Tree Amigos as usual, guys. Man, that chicken dance is a long one, too. I didn't realize how long, like, that thing is considerably longer than I thought it would be. And that's definitely what she said.
Here we see all that has been lost, and all that will be lost if his corruption is allowed to return.
Okay. Oh, snap, getting a heist together? Well, don't mind if I do. We'll see how it goes this time, shall we? I know last time it did not go so good. Okay, let's see here. Got one last bonus objective hiding from me somewhere. Oh. We're closing in.
This
There it
city
is.
Built on the ruins of my kingdom, yet some things remain.
Right.
Those are my barrows.
Real quick, are y'all hearing my fan In the background, I've got it on low, and it's not like blowing across my mic, but I don't know if it's creating an electrical buzz or if it's coming through on the mic. If it is, I can turn it off. It's no big deal. Okay, now then. Sounds good. All right. Sweet. Yeah, I've got it. It's kind of like partly blowing across my legs and also mostly blowing on my console. The room I'm in the apartment, like my entire wall basically faces out to the rising sun, and it's mostly a window. So unfortunately, the heat comes in throughout the day, and then it doesn't really dissipate very well. So I usually end up needing to have a fan running. That was awkward. I always forget I can't block while I'm picking stuff up.
He's right here. Target practice.
Hey, Kev, GG. Yeah, the heat is not my best friend. I've always not been great in it, which is kind of funny considering I live in the middle of a hot desert. And it is our monsoon, so we definitely have humidity going on too. Alright. I know this isn't the most riveting gameplay, I'm sure. This is just the first map on this one, though. I'm just trying to kind of blow through it real quick and get to the more interesting parts where you can start building your own army and start paying attention to what orcs are worth keeping around. So I usually kind of farm this area just to try to get some experience in a few levels before I move deeper into the game, because it kind of ratchets up pretty quick as far as the levels are concerned. That is not what I wanted to do. So I usually try to farm this area for some experience and whatnot, but I think I'm going to just kind of run through it, get the fast travel points unlocked, and then I'm just going to go ahead and roll on through. Oh, that man's dead. That orc, I should say.
Going on 10, I'm on the arm.
That one he just kind of gave to me. It was already like aimed at it. Those I need, because that's how I get into the armory room and the barrow, which I could save for later in the game. The piece of gear that's in there would start at a higher level. It would match mine a little better. Oh, look at that. GG's, everybody. We beat the boss. Heck yeah. So I could wait to pick up that piece of gear. But you can just level them up as you play, too. So it's not a big deal. There we go. Okay. Ooh, skill point. That was not the button I meant to hit. Okay, now... There's what I'm looking for. Because I've been noticing a lot of the captains this time seem to be either weak to or can instantly be killed by the beast attacks. So I definitely want to get Karagor. Nice! Look at that. Big wins all around tonight. I like it. Alright. Let's go pick up these pieces of a poem real quick so I can get a piece of gear while I'm doing the main objective. Hopefully not get murked by any more basic enemies or bosses. Now see, I exploit that way more often than I should, because when they first detect you, there's like a few brief seconds that they're not quite like prepped for battle, I guess. And if you hit them during that time, you can actually still get a stealth attack off. Now, I'm gonna be a dick, and I'm just gonna let that Karagor do its thing. Oh look, another one. There we go. Uh-oh. Ah, well. This is about to be a very not good place for me right now. Karagor is unfortunately getting absolutely destroyed. Need to get him some more health. You know what? I think I'm gonna get out of here because those gentlemen appear to be quite upset by my presence. So we'll just go over here and let them all calm down for a minute. I really knew better than to just go balls to the wall going in there, so... Oh well. I need your treasure, sir. And also, my Karagor needs your health. I guess maybe it's because I'm playing on higher difficulty I'm used to. They seem to be tearing through my Karagor. Oh, crap.
Last time. Even I thought I was dead. But I'm often wrong about things like that.
You know what? I absolutely love that voice actor. I know his name. I think that's Camille something. There's two of them that I hate to say it, their voices sound very similar to me. But it's a hilarious voice actor. He's like every orc that he voices has great lines in this game. And I hate to have to do this, but he is level 16 and he's going to absolutely slaughter me if I'm not careful, so. And see, he's going to do a lot of damage to my Karagor too, unfortunately. Yeah, he took it out. I kind of figured that would end up happening. I'm being way too, like, ballsy with it, I think. Like, I'm trying to go after it like I do on the lower difficulties, and that's not gonna work, I don't think. Uh-oh, he's enraged. That's never good. Well, that Karagor's putting in work for me, so... Oh, there we go. There we go. And again, I only killed him. I couldn't get the execution off, dang it. Okay, I know he said he just killed Boobor, but I swear I heard him say he just killed Blue Balls. That was weird, man. That was weird. Not sure how I feel about that one. Not gonna lie. A little suspicious. I hear him in the background. There's been a murder. You watched me kill him, commented on me killing him. I walk away and you go, look, someone's been killed. Ah, yes, this murder scene appears to be made up of murder scene. Is this man... Are you serious? I never should have got away with that. That was some next level cheese. I jumped back and forth in front of that man twice. How did he not see that? That was weird. There we go.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
And see, the fact that it's tagging that level 11 from that far away, I don't like.
Zune.
And that's not one I have intel on, of course. Because why would it be? Why would it be easy? Eh. Oh well, no biggie. We gonna go find out, because I'm gonna go fight him. This is probably gonna get me dead, but oh well.
Fletching? What's that? Fletching is the fancy.
Now the problem is he's looking right at me too. That's awfully suspicious. That is. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. I kind of feel like he knows I'm here. Like, I think he was coming after me and the AI just lost track of me for a minute. I don't know.
New weapons for a new age.
Well, let's see how this goes. That did not do nearly as much damage as I had hoped it would. So now we're going to see how this fight plays out.
What it is to return from death, or laid in its cold grasp on the battlefield, until a squirming, wriggling warmth took over me. 1,000 pulsing maggots crawled over and into me, scouring the dead flesh from my ragged wounds. Now they are with me, always. A churning, writhing horde of torment.
That sounds pleasant. It also sounds quite a bit like a you problem. Oh no. I'm getting out of that mess. Right now. Ooh, hang on. If I do this, this is gonna hurt me almost as much as it hurts you. Oh, never mind. I got far enough away. Good. I am never above cheesing those barrels. Oh, I'm out of slow me down time. Uh-oh. Let's see if this will do the trick. Oh, I left him with a smidgen of health. A smidgen of health. Shoot. Yeah, Kev, the heist all I cannot seem to get working. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm not sure if it's like something I'm messing up or what the problem is. Hopefully I'll get that up and running. And I think right now I have the max set at 2K. And I do have gamble and slots both up and running. I didn't mess with any of the payouts or any of the chances. That's all default. So please don't yell at me if it keeps taking your patches. There we go. Get a level 2 gem popping. Wow. Yeah, it immediately did you dirty. Not cool. Not cool. Okay, Kev, there we go. I just reimbursed you as the owner of this establishment. I feel like my machine may have been faulty in that. So I got you. I got you your points back. I may, as much as I hate to, I may have to get in there and crack into that thing and see about tweaking some of the chances on it too, maybe. Nice. All right. Look at that, bringing that in and then some. GG, man. Yeah, you know what? Hang on. Wait a second. This one has a modification. Each time you're damaged, gain might. Ooh, you know what? I do take a lot of damage. I think I'm gonna take that. On second thought, I do tend to get hit a lot. You know what? There's like 40 worms on this map. And I get it because, again, it just keeps respawning captains constantly. Which is kind of good for farming experience and levels early on, but at the same time it almost feels like why bother, just because pretty early on they establish like don't really worry about staying on this map because these guys almost immediately start out leveling you by a lot. Like I think I got killed by a regular guy earlier and he started as a level 15 captain because of killing me. And I'm only level 3, to put that into perspective. So, and to be fair, I did just kill that level 16 captain, but I also cheesed the crap out of him with 2 Caragors. So that's not exactly a standard experience. You know, mileage may vary. So let's go see if I can get this third piece of this poem. Why not? Let's get this one's info. Level 4. I think I can handle that. He, however, could not handle that massive amount of power running through his head. I think while I'm doing this I should be immune, but... I knew it was going to happen. Ooh, crap. Oh, 15. Well, let's see if I actually know this one's weaknesses. I don't. Okay. Well. Oh, he's a trapper. That's not great. Are there any barrels nearby? I will tuck and roll for my life.
Disarm him.
I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so he's not arrow-proof, but he's also not soft-headed. Okay, that execution did some damage. Not bad, not bad. And the good news is that he's not a distance user. So I don't have to worry about getting shot in my ass every 4 seconds. There we go. And the other problem is that I'm going to be running out of health very quickly. Ah, yes. Okay, so he's one of those grab you and like throw you around guys. Oh, look, there's an explosive. It's not one of the big ones like I would like, but that's okay. Look at that. New gem. Need to be careful not to accidentally hit that barrel because I'll just spill it and do me no good. So if I can get him to come over here, even though this is going to hurt me. Pop a buoy. That'll help even it out a bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Vault Breaker. Crap. Oh, good, but I can stun him. Okay. Good, good, good. Come on. I almost got him. Come on, just one more good, clean hit. Oh, you know what? I would not call that clean, but it works. It works. I definitely would not call that one clean. Wouldn't call that arrow very clean either. I totally missed that guy. That was inexcusable. Okay, so I got another captain dead. Got another word. Got one left. Sheila memories are also pretty good, but I'm not worried about picking off. Like, I'm not gonna do a completionist playthrough on a stream, so I'm just gonna grab this word and then I'm gonna go. If I'm not mistaken, the main quest should take me to the barrow, which is where the gear chest is going to be at anyway, so might as well go ahead and get myself a piece of gear while I'm at it. And it's the, I can't remember if this one is epic and then legendary, or legendary and then epic. I'm pretty sure legendary is purple. It's the top tier stuff, which is what you get from doing these rooms. You just got to find all the words to the poem across the map, and then when you get there you got to fit those words in where they go. That way you can unlock it. And I think the piece of gear you get is usually roughly your level. Like, it just depends. There's certain earmarked levels, like I think it's every 10 levels. After you get this first piece, that's every 10 levels you gain. If you pick up a piece of gear, then it matches up to that level. At least as far as the barrow gear is concerned. See, I missed those two. For some reason, I thought it was only 4 on the... I don't know why I thought it was only 4. I did. So now we're going to remedy that quick. Alright. That's funny that it's giving me the tooltip to purify those things, even though I already have. That is not cool. Oh, you know what? What's my what's my upgrade on this? Use a ranged weapon to kill an enemy while your might is full. Oh, that's stupid easy. Okay. Make an alert. Kev, I just realized that's what you wrote. What do you mean you gotta pay to make an alert for followers on Twitch? I'm a little confused on that one.
Dream God.
Oh, telling you to join the Twitch Prime crap. No, you're fine, Kev. Totally fine. To be completely honest, I'm not entirely sure on it, because when I was trying to get into this a few years back, I was using Streamlabs OBS, and I was just using the like different alerts through them. I was just grabbing, you know, whatever short GIFs off the internet, which is kind of actually what I have now. I just went through the Streamlabs OBS, or not through the OBS, but the actual Streamlabs website dashboard. My apologies. And I just got, you know, some short sound clips, MP3s off of various websites, and then just various GIFs, and just plug those in on the dashboard where it lets you put it.
Wait. I smell something.
Because I know, like, if you go on there, there are certain things where it's like a Prime thing, so you have to pay for the subscription to be able to use it. Which I do not. Okay. But yeah, I know, like, for instance, I think most of the overlays that they have on there, yeah, you have to be a Prime subscriber. There are a very few that you can find that aren't, like, on the overlay section at least, that are not Prime. So if you go looking for overlays, my best recommendation would actually be to try to think of something kind of like specific, and pull a search for it on their site, because that is more likely to maybe end up pulling up a free overlay you can get if you don't feel like putting one together yourself. I know, like, I found one, I think I found one or two for Metal Gear. One of them was for Phantom Pain, and the other one was for Metal Gear Survive. But unfortunately, when it comes to that, yeah, there's quite a bit of that locked behind the Prime subscription, which kind of sucks.
Battles like this one. Our greatest warriors are preserved here, protected by powerful magic.
Yeah, man, no problem. I mean, I know very little. I'm really just getting into this legitimately, but I'm more than happy to share any knowledge I've got.
And you had the One Ring.
Yes.
Okay, I'm cutscene. I've already seen it. I already know what's going on. Now this should be interesting, because I almost always fail at this one on my first run, so...
In my wrath, I was determined to punish him for his treachery.
Okay. Ah, crap. I had an execution and I hit the wrong button, so I lost it. And I know, I'm sure that any of the guys would be happy to help you out with any information they have. Any of the Twisted 420 crew be happy to share whatever knowledge they can, at least point you in the right direction. They're all pretty solid dudes. Okay, I think maybe I managed it. Oopsie. Yeah, they're awesome. I know, like, a lot of what I have going, like getting the sound alerts running, getting various screens to flip through, stuff like that. All of that I kind of picked up on watching, like, Cap, Bob, Dr. Rosetta, Cannibal Cage, and I watched all them stream, and watching them stream kind of gave me an idea of, like, where I wanted to start at. And it also definitely helped encourage me to get into it.
Nothing is lost for now, but we can still secure the Palantir.
Then we will go to the Gretna. Toll. Idril is there. She may be able to help us.
Okay. So now let's see if I remember how this one goes. There we go. I think I got it.
In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie, we bear our banners
Yeah.
aloft. Boots
Yeah,
like
that one's
drums,
easy.
Our cadence quick, our countenance dire. For who in this dark, dream-haunted land dares resist the righteous flame of wrath and doom themselves to despair and death?
Yeah, that one's easy, though. From there on, there's certain ones where it's like, there's definitely certain lines where different words can fit, so it's kind of like a trial and error thing. And there's my first piece of legendary. Chest armor. Now see, I would like to point out, while it does not beat the gear I have on, it is only level 4, and it matches my level 7. So now the only problem is, like, right there, my upgrade requirement is to recruit a tank level 20 or higher, and I can't do that until a lot later in the game. But I still like the look of it. You know, I should probably go ahead and unlock these slots. Oh, I don't have it. Oops. I don't have money. You know what? That's really great for stealth. But I do like some of the other... Yeah, like that one's really good. I like the pin shot. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Oh, we got another heist up and running. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if we can keep our streak going, shall we, Kev? And I will say, as far as like the alerts and stuff go, like as much as it might suck kind of early on, you're more than I'm sorry, my brain just shut down entirely. Let's try that one again, shall we? Early on with the alerts, these standard alerts more than do the job. I think those can be customized a little within their little alert section. I mean, to be fair, again, it's nothing custom, but you can always just set up the basic ones and then kind of customize it later on as you go, or as you kind of figure out what you may want for different alerts. I mean, Cap and I kind of talked about it a little bit earlier during my test stream I was doing, is like, if you've got audio and you've got video, you're golden. Like, everything else after that is just, you know, like icing and cherries on the cake, which it's always nice to have, but, you know, like, even things like the sound alerts, the different screens, the various stuff that I've done, the shout-outs, like, none of that was really necessary. You know, it's just stuff I wanted. Ah, well, crap. They got us that time. Yeah, definitely basic at first, and then just kind of adjust it as you go. I think something that a lot of people tend to kind of like forget when they're giving advice is like, keep your comfort level in mind. So if you want to start off with alerts, that's awesome. But especially if you're having kind of a hard time like picking what kind of alert you want or the sound you want, or if you're kind of having, you know, you're like, I don't really know this is something I want to do, there's no problem at all with just starting on the basics and then building from there. Because it's like, you might want to show the people you're streaming yourself to, you know, so you want to be able to enjoy it. And if you sink a ton of time into something and you can't really get it right how you want, or you're having a difficult time getting it to work, then I can definitely see just like, why would you waste your time?
Sacrifices must be made.
To the gates, quickly!
I will not
Ow.
let this city fall.
I am dying.
Then we must obtain the Palantir. It is the only way.
Okay, you know what? That was only a joke at first, but now I might actually die. That was not great. I need health. Come on, someone get in range. There we go.
That was only the beginning. There'll be more.
Yeah, definitely step by step.
Dealing with. This way.
That was actually a very good idea. Very smart choice on your part. I'm not gonna lie, there were a couple of times over the last few days where I was trying to get some stuff sorted out, and I was like, I really don't know that this is worth the headache. And I mean, now I'm glad that I did do it all, but I feel like I probably should have spread it out a little bit.
Not much further.
Look, siege beasts, my favorite.
I'll handle the siege beasts.
Baranor and I can manage here.
Talion, we must commandeer one of the siege beasts.
Well, this should prove interesting.
There we go.
What this thing can do.
Here they come. Another siege beast is in range. Destroy it.
And to be fair, there's still some stuff for the stream that I don't really have figured out yet, and it's just a learning process. I'll get there.
We're done here. We can't leave this siege beast for the enemy.
Pity we can't take it with us. It's a formidable weapon.
Right,
We
one
must move
down.
quickly. This should help. Why? Kill them all!
Boy, that camera angle really did not want to agree with me.
Falls.
Then it will only be a matter of time till they find a Palantir.
I was thinking of Gondor.
You know, I really should have stuck to the rooftops. Yeah, it definitely just takes some time. You know, it's like no one gets on and starts streaming one day and just goes, okay, everything's perfect. My brand is exactly what I want, and I have everything. You know, my audio is perfect. My overlays are perfect. Like, that would be nice sometimes, but that's just not how it works. But it's also really good that you have that attitude and that you're going in with that understanding. I think you're going to have a lot easier time with it because you do understand that, and you're not going in with like this, oh my gosh, everything has to be perfect right off the bat, and I have to have, you know, my precise brand has to be nailed down and everything. Like, no, that's not how it works. So it's really good that you have that attitude, man. Oh snap, we got a boss fight on our hands, huh? Ooh, yeah, alright. Yeah, this is, I mean, like, doing this is something I've wanted to get into for a while. I did YouTube for a while. I really enjoyed it. I want to get back into it. Just don't really have a rig that can handle it, and unfortunately my capture card software is out of date, so it would require a bit of a money investment and time rebuilding, you know, my kind of my editing, I guess, catalog, I would say, like, you know, different sounds I used and stuff like that.
Just to wipe away our history.
Because unfortunately my old rig kind of like went to the great Best Buy in the sky. It is no more.
You put a lot of trust in her.
Give her time. Until then, we should...
Okay. Now again, this stuff is always nice to run the bonus, like challenges, trials, whatever you want to call them. They always give out some nice payouts.
Shelob, I need more answers.
Ah, crap. Okay, but it looks like apparently it decided that it wanted to kill you that time. That's not cool, man. I don't know why. Like I said, they've got a low win rate. So why it is that... Oh, okay. Okay, see it. Oh, it live. Okay, see, I missed that. I thought we both died again. Still, there's no reason it should have killed you and not me.
We need to see Shelob.
To a new map. Alright. Let's see. Ow. Look at that. Doesn't like me either, apparently. Oh. New map. Who dis? Yeah, I'm not sticking around to fight that thing. Ow! Right in the face.
Did you hear that?
That's an awkward angle. Alright, well, I think I've been at this for just over an hour. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and I might switch up the game here. I'm kind of feeling a little orced out at the moment, so I'll take a look, see if something else strikes my fancy. So stick around. I should be back here in just a couple of minutes, and possibly with a new game to stream. Alright, Kev, Cap, either one of you guys still in here? Okay. If you guys can hear me, I'm thinking, I'm kind of torn right now between Warframe, The Division 2, and Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. So, if you guys have any preference, or if any of that kind of calls out to you, let me know. Warframe. That is a very good question. I've never really described it, I guess. Third person. It's not a looter shooter. It's a third person shooter. Um, you have literally your suits are called warframes, and they determine your abilities. They're kind of like classes essentially. So as you like build components for them, build warframes, each one has its own set of abilities. Um, I believe there's like 4 or 5 different groups in the game. One of them is pretty much like what's left of humanity, more or less. It's yeah, kind of. It's kind of like Anthem. Um, Similar to it, yeah. Warframe's been around for quite a while. It's a more mobile, I would say. Like you have to be a lot more agile with it, but definitely it could compare it to Anthem, which I also have. Haven't played that in like ages. To be fair, I have a lot. I think I've got like 200 and something games on this hard drive, so it's a little ridiculous. But it is also an 8 terabyte game drive that I have, so that's why there's so many damn games on it. So yeah, anything interesting to you? So I'm using Lightstream right now to stream from the Xbox. So if I go anywhere, like if I'm outside the game, like on my live screen right now, when I go to Switch games, it's gonna show like a little pause screen on the stream. Unfortunately. Okay, yeah, I'll back that up. And you'll have to let me know. I think this game's a little bit louder overall, so if it's a little too loud, you'll have to let me know. I can always turn it down. And the thing about this game is it's undergone a couple of overhauls since I started playing. So, unfortunately, I'm a little out of the loop. This thing's about like Destiny 2 for me right now. Like, I'll get on and I'll play, but I'm probably going to be lost for a little while. I think I need some more fix for some of my builds. Got my pet Kubro. It's just hop right back in there. So these have undergone a massive overhaul too. You used to have to inject these things pretty constantly with like genetic stabilizers, or they would literally die if you didn't put them in cryostasis, which stopped them from dying, but when you pulled them out for the first like 2 hours, you couldn't use them because they were coming out of hibernation sickness, basically. And so you can see there's like different warframes. These ones I would have to buy, so these ones up here I own, and then each one has its own stats, and then it's got its own set of abilities over here. And thankfully the game's pretty generous with like telling you, you know, here's what the skill is, here's what it does. So it's rather nice. So the one I use the most is this one. An old buddy of mine gifted it to me back when I first started playing the game. And I like him because he has a breath attack that, depending on what color you make the little circles, which you can't really see with that thing on. Hang on, let me see if I can be a professional here and let me remember how to do all this. Does not look very good. So let me take this off. Yeah, okay, there we go. So you can kind of see like right in here these little dots running like along his spine and down the tail. If you change his color down in here, like you see this emissive thing, that will actually change the damage he deals. So like if I change it to blue, it'll do frost damage instead of fire damage. So it can get kind of in-depth if you're not careful. I definitely had a bit of a hard time with this when I first started, and I'm still not great with it, so... But then yeah, you can change like the red and the blue. I was using, I was part of the guy's clan in this, his dojo, so I was just running the red and blue. I just haven't bothered changing it yet. I kind of like it. So, then you have different weapons. You can get different ones do different types of damage, and then each damage type is better against certain types of enemies, depending. So I think this was like one of the first weapons I had, was this assault rifle. I've been trying to get, like, this is a shotgun that I absolutely love. And you can see over here, like, noise level alarming. So there's technically, you can, like, not really silence, but suppress some of the sounds so that enemies don't notice it from as far away. Oh, I hit level max with my sidearm. Nice. Okay. Heck yeah. Alright, well, let's just hop into it. And you can see, like, the sliding and the jumping, so it's, like I said, you have to be very mobile. And I will also point out, it is currently August of 2021. This has been in the game since December of last year. They have not bothered to take it out. So my ship has just been covered in Christmas decorations and a snowman since December of last year. So let's see if I can find an infestation somewhere. 20% resource drop chance. Ooh. That's a defense, but that's okay. Hang on. Wait a second. I've just remembered something. Yeah, okay, there we go. As much as I don't mind playing with randoms in some games, this is not one of them. And then the load screen as you're going through space and you can kind of tilt your ship around. This was also a gift from my buddy. The ships in the campaign, they don't really do a lot. There is PvP one, and then the ships really come into play.
Our position has been compromised.
Look at that salvage. Yeah, so you can find like different little deposits throughout the map that give you the components you need to craft different like weapons or different warframes. As long as you have the blueprints, it's a fairly typical like grindy style upgrade system, to be honest. But I really enjoy it. I quit playing for a while just because I had kind of like more or less lost my drive for games. So overall though, I would highly recommend it, especially it is free to play, which is a big bonus in my book. So yeah, this shotgun is semi-automatic, and the longer I hold the trigger, the faster it fires. These missions in particular tend to showcase a little less of the agility just because the game mostly focuses on trying to take out your defense objective because they know that if they can, you lose. There we go. So you can see, like, on the right side over there, I can actually cycle what my damage type is, which I think is due to, it's either due to an update or to the colors I have, because it used to be just color-based, like, where I have blue and red set, so that should be frost damage and fire damage. I think they've since done an update where you can actually just change out your energy type on the fly, which is nice. It's just, again, that it's been so long since I've played this one regularly, and they've done so many different things to it. Yes, it is. You can. I think there's up to 4 people in the PvE. Ow, that hurt. It's up to 4 people PvE, and then you can do PvP as well. It is not bad, and again, with the updates, I actually was telling Cap earlier, like with the updates they've done, they've kind of streamlined some of the introductory stuff and made it a little easier to get into. I highly recommend it. It is an awesome game. Again, it's just, you have to remember this is an online service game, so it's definitely a bit grindy, and because it's free to play, you can like buy in-game currency and all that. If you want to buy Warframes instead of grinding bosses to try to get the components to build the Warframe itself. And this Warframe also has one of my other favorite abilities. I can actually put my armor, because it's my physical armor that's on me, out, and it will damage and stun enemies in the area. It does make me a little softer though, so it makes me a little bit easier to be killed, and it drains my energy pretty quick, which is what you have to use your abilities, which is down there, that lower right corner is where my different skill pictures are, and that little bar underneath that tells me how much energy I have. So you can like math it out. You can go, well, this ability costs X amount of energy per second, so I can run it for a maximum of X seconds. To be honest, I normally don't bother with that. I just run it till it quits. And you do have to be careful, like what just happened to me. I have my energy still up. Guys suck. The ancient, anything with the word ancient in front of it sucks. The healers really suck because they do exactly what their name suggests. And it does get pretty in-depth, like each Warframe and each weapon. Ooh. You know what? Stay and fight.
Keep
Heck
fighting.
yeah.
Another
So yeah, this is another one, like, this
soon.
one is I think it's each 5 waves you clear, you can choose to leave or stay and get more rewards, but the difficulty goes up. But yeah, it's like each Warframe and each weapon has slots in it that you can put mods in, and then certain mods are better with certain slots, certain mods are worse. It can get really in-depth. Ow. Yeah, and that's why I hate those ancient guys. And I believe the disruptors here are the ones that when they hit you, they actually drain your energy. Now the downside of the shotgun is that I do not get a lot of ammo shots for it. Because if you look, I've got ammo all over the ground here. Like, none of it is shotgun. I always forget about this one's special ability. It catches me off guard every time. good, I did pick up some for it. At this point, though, I think my best bet's going to be going melee, where I have it fully maxed. Now that is something I have not done before. And you can see, like, my pet is moving around and attacking. She's not the greatest at the attacking. She's more like, I mostly keep her around for unlocking chests for extra bonuses. But she does do some good damage, provided they don't kill her immediately. And you've got, like, there's the Kubros, which are the dogs. There's a cat, which I can't remember the name of right now, what they're called. And then you have various drones that you can bring in that have their own utilities and stuff. So again, depending on exactly, like, how much you want to get into it, it can get very in-depth. And even, like, the pet system's been overhauled from back when I used to play. It's nice, though. It's always nice to see a live service actually getting support and overhauls and changing for the better. Now, the other thing is this thing uses ammo real quick. Yeah, see, now we're getting into where it's getting more difficult, so they just ice my pet, and they're going to get me too if I'm not careful. Yeah, see, like that. Now I gotta come res my pet, because they give you a timer, and if you don't resurrect your pet before the timer is gone, then they're dead. Not, like, permanently, just for that mission. But still, even if they're not doing the most damage, it's a big help. Now, the problem is right now, the wave timer is so short that I don't have enough time to regenerate health, and neither does my defense objective. Damn, crawlers, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh crap, reload time. Yeah, I think it's time to just go melee. And this has different options too, like I'm using daggers, which are super fast, but they do lower damage per hit, but they are incredibly fast, so it's easy to get off a combo. Stop running. Dang it. There we go. Okay. One more wave, and then I think I'm going to exfil, because I'm out of ammo. Oh, look, I picked some up. I lied. There we go. They're triggering that special ability an awful lot all of a sudden. Don't get me wrong, that's nice, but I don't normally get that lucky. top of that thing when it goes off. Ah, crap. Shields are down. Ow. What the? Huh. Oh, that's those little nasty things that come out of the exploder one. There we go. Ow. Let me pick my pet up. Of course, this one's not going to let me just pick my pet up. Oh crap, I got stuck in the animation. I don't think I'm going to get to her. Ah! Dang it. That's okay, she'll be back on the ship. It just kind of sucks because now she won't get the bonus experience from actually completing this. Okay, there we go. I think. Yeah, extract, for sure. Get me out of here.
You have them all back.
Well then. I lost standing with the parent sequence, huh? Oh well. Yeah, so that's what Warframe looks like. There are a lot of different mission types. There's the defense, like what I just did. There's mobile defense, which has you pick up these giant, massive pieces of equipment that you have to jam into computers around the map and then protect the computer while you get information. There's certain ones that's literally just go on the map and kill everything that's there. That's nice. It's got some good gameplay loop. But this one is already maxed out, so I want to try and use. I think I was trying to level my Frost Prime. And now the problem is I don't remember what most of these weapons are. I know what that one is. That'll work. Cracking. Cracking in my audio or in the game's audio? Game audio? Okay, well it did tell me a couple times I was having a network issue, so I don't think it's a network issue. They might be having a server issue. I don't know. Let me take a look real quick. Might be something on my end. I may have to reset something here. Tell you what, let me try this. I'm going to switch over to the BRB screen, and then I will jump back over to the live screen and see if that helps straighten it out. Okay, so you said it went away, Kev, so hopefully maybe it was just a temporary glitch. Ideally. Oh, and it's back again. Okay. Then in that case, it might be my headset. Tell you what, hang on a second. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and mute and let me know if the crackling stops. Okay, well, let me... let me drop and come back in. Might be light streams having an issue maybe, or it could be even the Twitch app on the Xbox is having an issue. So let me drop out for a hot minute. I will come right back in, and we'll see if maybe that fixes the problem, hopefully.